Alrighty guys, so how's she going today? So it's Saturday, I believe. And it's been a few days since I've made a video. Um, there just hasn't really been anything going on. So I figured what's the point? What's the point of making videos if there ain't nothing really going on? So yeah. So if I can get into my shop here, I don't know if I will be able to or not, but yeah, so we are in for a blizzard watch. We've been into that since yesterday, but they said it wasn't supposed to start until later today. So I guess they're kind of giving you like a heads up or whatever, but excuse me, but it's supposed to start off, well, I guess the winds are supposed to pick up. They're saying up to, one thing says up to 60 miles per hour winds, and then the other thing says 30 miles an hour winds, so, you know, I don't really know what to go by, so I'm just going by both. So it's going to be either one of those, and it's supposed to be 2 to 4 inches of snow, which I guess that's what's going to cause the well, you know, with the wind coming, it's going to blow all over the fucking place, and make a mess. So that's lovely. But whatever. So I think it's been like 2-3 months since we've actually had any kind of a snowstorm. I mean, we've had obviously little flurries here and there, a little dusting of snow, like obviously you see here. There's a little dusting of snow, but that's probably from all the other times. So, but that's basically all we get. So, probably going to be getting close to having a snowstorm, and that's what's going to be happening, I guess, you know, today and into Sunday. So I got something to look forward to, I guess. And we're going to play a little bit of a guessing game. I'm going to put some links down below if you guys want to win. You're going to win nothing, I mean, besides a shout out, but basically I've already given, I think, most of you guys a shout out to my stupid channel, even though you won't gain anything for subscribers, but man, whatever. I guess it's the thought that counts, right? So, I did order a CB radio, and stuff for Big Red, and I got that. Who knows when that'll come, so, I ordered it from my, CB website that I've been under for a while. Been having some trouble with their stupid website even working. I wanted to order. I got most of my stuff coming. There's one thing that I didn't order because it was too much, so I'm going to put that off until a later date, either at the end of this month or next month, either one. So yeah, I had some trouble. I tried to order my stuff that I wanted, early in the morning. Well, they say, well, you gotta, like, they don't really, on their fucking website it says that you can pay with credit card, obviously, PayPal. I think there's a couple other things you can pay with, but when you go to check out, the first time when I did it, none of that popped up besides Amazon. You would have to pay through Amazon, and I'm like, really? So I was like, you know, I'm gonna try that because I do have an Amazon account. I don't order a lot from them, but I do have one. So, and then they were like, well, you gotta sign in with this, you gotta do that, and you gotta do this. And I'm like, okay, well, if I gotta do all this, fuck it. So I kind of said the hell with it for a while. And I started looking on maybe like eBay and Amazon itself just to see if maybe that website actually was on Amazon. I don't know if they are or not, but I guess I never really got that far, and Amazon and eBay didn't have what I was looking for. So I said, okay, well, fuck it. I'll maybe try ordering later in the day. Okay, well, I did that. And then the option to pay with your credit card popped up. I'm like, okay, well, that's better than nothing. I let her pay through my PayPal, but that didn't pop up. So, I mean, well, do you have to literally sign in, wait, and then try, and then sign out, wait a couple hours, and then try to sign back in again, and they'll give you a different option? Why don't they just give you all the options at once? It's like, really? What kind of damn website are you running? Like, I mean, I don't know. This website was it's jacked up, but it's easy to find things on. I could have probably ordered it from cbworld.com because they sell CBs and stuff too, but I don't know what they would sell for antennas and stuff like that. I've never really looked. They sell CBs and stuff that I want, CB radios and stuff, but never really looked at antennas. So I didn't really bother, but I'm going to put some links below, and you guys can guess on what CB radio I went and got for Big Red. Yeah, if you guys want to guess, go ahead. I'm gonna put some links below. You guys can check it out. You can guess on which one. And you can only guess once. Normally, I let my subscribers have two or three runs at it to guess 2 or 3 times, but this time you're only get to guess once. So, you can leave your comment, and if you just want to, if you're just gonna play the game, then you can just put I'm gonna probably number them. So, in the description, there'll be numbers. Like, number 1 will be this CB, and number 2 will be this CB. So, if you guys just put number 1 and number 2 and number 3, however many there is, pick one. You can just put that in the comment or down below or whatever. And then if you plan on actually leaving a comment, for whatever reason, you can either have them separate if you want, you can separate comment those, or you can have it all one big comment. It doesn't really matter to me. Whatever works for you guys, it's fine for me. So you can either leave a separate comment for leaving a comment, and then for your voting or your guessing. But if you want them to be together, you can do that too. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. So just make sure that you put the number, okay, and then period, whatever, and separate it, and that's it. So you can put something like, I'm thinking number 2. You can put that if you want. However you want to do that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. And it's up to you from your commenting if you want to do that separate or if you want it to be together. It doesn't really matter to me. Either way, I'm going to respond to them anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But you only get one chance to vote, but you can leave as many comments as you want. Like, if you're going to suggest ideas and stuff, you can leave as many as you want that way. But for guessing on the radio that I'm getting, only one comment. You can only guess one time, So that's how that's going to work. Normally, like I said, I normally let them have 2 or 3 runs at it. But this time I'm only going to give you one chance. And if you guys get it all wrong, well, then you're wrong. But one of you guys will probably guess it. So, just put whatever number you want. Whatever radio you think I'm getting. This is for Big Red. Because I got a radio that I didn't think I was going to get, but I figured, well, it's decent enough and it ain't going to matter anyway. So, but we all know for the car and for the house, it's going to be the Cobra 29s. But for Big Red, it was going to be something else. So yeah. So we know about that. The car and the house are going to get the Cobra 29s. But what did I get for Big Red? That's the big mystery you guys are going to have to guess on. And I'm not going to tell you. I will reply back to your comment if you do leave it. I'm just going to say, okay, thanks for, whatever. If you just guess, if you leave a comment, then I'll obviously reply back to that too. But I'm not going to tell you in the comments. I'm going to make a separate video on that when my shit decides to show up, because I ordered that stuff not too long ago. And it's taken them quite a while to process my order, so I don't know what the deal's going on. I don't know what's going on here. So, but it's the weekend now, so I know nothing's going to get done, obviously, now. So, maybe Monday something will happen. I don't know. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys do play the game, if you want to, I'm not going to tell you in the comments. You're going to have to wait to the video that until the stuff does show up, and then I'll make a video on it. Then you guys will know that way. So, yeah. And I'm also going to put a link below. I want you guys to check it out. To some grounding wire that I'm going to probably need for the antenna that I plan on putting on Big Red, because it has to be grounded, otherwise it's not going to work right. So I'm going to put a link down there. It'll be underneath all the CB stuff. Like I'm going to put my, normally how I do it, I put the title, and then like the title of the video, I put that in the description. Then I'll put the links to the CB radios, and then I'm going to put the link to the grounding wire that I found, and then after that will be my other links for my other stuff. So, you know, for my Instagram and Facebook, that kind of links. So, and of course, in the date when the video was made. So, yeah. So, if you guys, I found some grounding wire. This actually has some skinning on it, or like, you know, like a, well, I don't know what they call it. I just call it skin, but it covers up the grounding wire. I think this is actually 10 gauge wire, so I'm not sure how heavy duty that is. It might be overkill. I'm not gonna get it now anyway, because I think it was like 100 foot. It was like a 100 foot roll for like 30-40 bucks. So I mean, you get plenty of line there. It's gonna be more than enough for Big Red, but I'm probably going to also use it on the house too when it comes time to ground the antenna on there too. So that's just what I found. I do believe it was 10 gauge wire. So I don't know how thick that is or how small or whatever it is. They don't really give you good clear pictures. They just give you a picture of the roll, and it's so close up that you really can't tell. I mean, I wish that they would like take a picture of, you know, someone holding a piece of that wire or something. You would know exactly how thick it is. I guess you could probably Google it too, but you know, maybe it's too big. I don't know, but you guys can tell me what you think. There'll be a link to that down below too. This is on eBay. So yeah. So if you guys want to take a look at that, go ahead. Let me know if that'll work. I will probably have to find. Won't be a big deal, but I have to find some terminal rings to put on those wires, which is not a big deal because I can get those on Northern Tool for, I think, like $20-$30 for a big huge kit. You know, big huge package of them. So you get all different sizes too. So you just find the one that you need. So that's not a big deal there. But I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna obviously be installing any of this stuff now, because it's just too bloody cold out, and it's going to be getting even colder. So, if this wind wasn't out, it would actually be pretty decent out, but there's a good breeze out there, so that wind is going to be picking up, and it's going to get even colder. So, 60 miles an hour winds is not going to be fucking fun if we get that. 30 miles an hour is fine, but, you know, when you get 60 miles an hour, that's kind of bullshit, so... but what the hell can you do, right? You can't control Mother Nature, so fuck it. Stay in the house, keep the heaters cranked, and just, yeah. Keep her that way, I guess. Stay indoors as much as possible. I know, some people, well, including me, like, I mean, I want to be outdoors as much as the next person, but you can't do much out in the winter. I mean, there was a few days that, you know, it got, like, almost 40 out. And obviously the snow started melting and everything. It was decent out, but there really wasn't anything to do. My parents all had everything done. So there's no snow to plow. Can't clean the crap tank because the tank's frozen. So that's out of the question. I didn't have the CB stuff, so I couldn't have installed it at the time. So, you know, I mean, there's... not much you can do, you know. If the shop was heated and I had a lot of power to run my welder, I'd probably be out there welding and doing stuff, but I don't, so can't run my welder back here. And you don't want to be welding the cold steel anyway. Good chance I might just go boom and then you're screwed, so. But I can always just preheat it too, put it in the house, let it warm up overnight, and then there you go. But it still cools off pretty quick, so yeah, not much going on, boys. This will probably be hopefully kind of a short video, and yeah, we'll have to check the oil on this car too before we fire it up, because I'm sure it's still pissing oil pretty good. Even though the oil should be a little bit stiffer now, so maybe it's not gooping out as much, but who knows. We're gonna obviously have to clean this car too before it goes to the repair shop, but that'll probably be later on in the summertime, more closer to fall probably. So gonna have to clean her up and make her look decent anyway. So yeah. So if you guys just want to guess on this, what kind of CB radio I got for Big Red, go ahead. I got the antenna that I'm looking for. I think it'll be alright. I got the mount that I want. The mount that I got is actually not meant for, well, it's meant for a vehicle, but it's definitely not meant for an ATV. It's actually meant for a 94 to 03, 04 Dodge Ram and Dakotas. So it's actually a Dodge Ram mount, but I figured, well, it's got the holes in it where I think I could just use self-tapping screws and screw it into the rack, and then it should be fine, right? The thing is that the rack's not steel, it's plastic, so I need to have a grounding wire running off it. So, and it doesn't come with one. So, and if it did, it'd probably be a shorty little cocksucker anyway. So, yeah. So, that grounding, you guys have to take a look at that grounding wire and tell me what you think about that. I think it'll work, but it's 10 gauge, so I don't know exactly how big that is. It might be actually too big. But you probably don't really need it that big. But, well, the thing, I don't really know what 10 gauge looks like, so I don't really play around with wiring, so I don't really know stuff about it. I'm still kind of learning, so no, if it's overkill, it's overkill. I'll make the bitch work anyway if it's too big. But if you guys find something smaller, well, have at her then. But let me know. Give me the links, and it's got to be on eBay though, or Amazon, or you know, or a website that's, well, there's probably a lot of websites out there that I don't have links or I don't have an account with, but yeah, so I don't know, I'll just have to look, I guess, try to see if I can, you know, if that's the only place I can find it, you know, then I'll just have to make an account there. But, well, you don't even have to make an account. Some websites you don't even have to make an account. You can just give them your number or whatever, and they'll fucking send it out, right? Pay them and they'll send it. So some websites you don't need accounts, but I think some you do. So, but whatever. Yeah, so I guess that's basically it, because there's nothing really going on. I don't plan on making any videos for a while. So, I mean, I don't know what to make videos of. So, I don't really have anything coming up, to be honest. You know, there's just nothing going on. So, and the calf should be coming back, I think, sometime this week. I'm not even sure if my grandma took her $50. I don't know if she got paid yet or not, because I never handed her any money, so I don't know. My mom couldn't come with this time because she was babysitting the baby, my sister's baby, so it was just me and my grandma. So I don't know if my grandma took out her $50 or not, but whatever. If she did, I'm sure she'd be coming after me, but I'm sure she did because she's not saying anything, and so whatever. So if she did take it, I'm officially buying a cow. So kind of planned on doing it anyway, but I just don't want to be suckered into something that it's gonna piss me off, and yeah, just piss me off, you know. So, but whatever, fuck it. So yeah, I don't even know what the hell we're paying for on that cow. He didn't even say what he wanted for it, but I guess my grandma wanted some money on standby, so But, well, no matter what, I guess you're paying $100 anyway a month, so it doesn't really matter what he charges. Well, it kind of does. The more he wants for it, the longer it's going to take for us to pay it off. If he only wants $500, as an example, well, we'll be paying on that for 5 months. So that's basically most of the summer right there. So, you know, there you go. If he wants $700, then he'd be paying for 7 months because we're only giving him $100 a month. So, yeah. And I guess another thing we could do too, if we wanted to help pay off the bill, is I think that this calf that we're getting back, I think we'll be able to get pregnant probably this summer. So if she has a girl cow, we could sell that to him and then he would knock the bill down quite a bit. But I don't think we're going to do that because we're not making any money basically then, because we're just basically paying off a bill. So I'll let her keep the cow and make a little extra bit of money because I'm only paying $100 on it, or 50. Well, I'm paying $50. My grandma's paying $50. That's $100. So that's basically it there. So, but if we wanted to get them paid off and be done with it, you know, and that's what we could do too. Well, actually no. Well, we'd be done anyway. Because if he only wants to say 500, 5 months, it's gonna take the cow like most of the summer to even get pregnant. Well, obviously, it won't take a few minutes to probably get her knocked up, but it's going to take a long time for that baby to be formed and born. So basically, we probably would be almost done paying for the cow anyway. So it wouldn't be worth it to, you know, sell the calf if we have another girl calf, and it just wouldn't be worth it, I guess. So, I guess either way, it works out fine. But if you wanted like $1,500 for it, which I know it's not going to come up to that. If it came up to that amount, we would obviously have to sell a cow to help bring that bill down quite a bit. But whatever, fuck it. I think it'll work out fine. Either way. Hopefully he's not asking a lot back for it because I don't know. But yeah, so I guess that's basically it. If you guys want to play that little game, go ahead. Man, just remember you can only guess once. So only one time. You can leave as many comments as you want to, like, obviously, like I said earlier, to leave info or talk about something or whatever, that's fine. But for guessing on what kind of CB radio I'm getting, it's only a onesies. You can only ask one time. So, but there will be their links will be below. I will number them. So if you want to guess on what CB I'm getting, you can just put the number in the comment, and that's it. You know. So, but I mean, you're not gonna win anything. I don't have any stickers to give out. I guess I could have had ordered some, but she never got around to it. Because I think most of my subscribers already have stickers anyway, so not sure what they did with them, but whatever, doesn't matter. Hey, they're getting it for free. I'm the one that's losing out, but whatever. They're kind of cheap anyway. You know, it's like $5 or whatever for each per sticker. So there was a $4. It was $4, I think it was. I don't know. So yeah, not a big deal. I don't really care. So I'll probably have more made up this summer, probably. Not sure who's going to all want stickers again, but I'm going to probably have two kinds of stickers. Obviously, just my first one, my regular one, and then I'm going to have a newer one, obviously with the Confederate flag in that picture now too, since I got a Confederate flag on my house. If you guys want that, the newer one, then let me know. If you want the older style, let me know. Then I can give you what you want. But that probably won't be until summertime. I'm not going to do anything now. I'm going to try to get the CB stuff worked on and get figured out and whatnot and be done with it. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to keep this one a shorty, and because there's really nothing to talk about. So, yeah, so if you guys want to play, guess what kind of CB I got game. Let me know down below. I mean, obviously just leave your number. And if the video gets up today, it should be able to get up today, but it might be a little bit late because I'm probably going to have time to find all the links and stuff and put them below. So, but yeah, you guys won't know about that. Doesn't mean it's got to go through all the hell of trying to find shit. So, for that anyway. So, not a big deal, I guess. Alright, guys, I'm going to tag off. So, I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.